In this video, I am going to be playing Grower Garden until I collect every single new item in the fairy update. And before this video starts, I know this video is very overdue, okay? I'd like to apologize, alright? I'm sorry, guys. Yo, who said that? First and foremost, with this new update, they have added a new achievement thing, which, you know, these seem pretty easy, like harvest 10 glimmering plants, harvest 50, harvest 100. Yeah, we could do those right now. Matter of fact, let me do those. All right, so that's 10, that's 50, and that is 100. Okay, so that means that we can now claim these 3 rewards. Boom, 100, 200, 400. And we got an enchanted seed pack. You know what? Hey, let's just open that. Okay, we got a Glowthorn. All right. Oh, wait, they've changed the rarities as well. Yeah, look, Spirit Flower, Divine. That used to be a mythical before. Okay, wait, that's kind of cool. But that is not why we're here, okay? Nobody cares about that, right? Let's look at these new recipes. Okay, so I know that we need, like, fairies in a jar or something in order to actually get the new things. Like, yeah, look, fairy jar. So I'm assuming what we need is a bunch of fairy nets in order to get the fairies and then put them in a jar. So, you know what? Let's just craft a bunch of these. And in order to craft this, we're going to need sunbulb, strawberry seed, and harvest tool. And now we can craft it. And we can also craft enchanted chests. But this is not the easiest way to get enchanted chests, all right? The best way is from the NPC in the fairy world. Oh, wait. Oh, my gosh. Wait, hold on now. Yo, I forgot how beautiful this place is. Like, oh, my day. This actually looks so good, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, basically what I can do is talk to this guy, ask what he's selling, and look, the enchanted chest, which has the aether fruit, which looks, oh my gosh, this actually looks amazing. And the phoenix pet, which now I'm hoping this is good. Like, it looks like it might give like some volcanic mutation, who knows? And luminous sprite, which is another pet, I'm assuming, which gives the luminous mutation. Wow. Wait, oh my gosh. Is that a fairy? Hold on. Oh, hold on. We gotta take it from behind. All right, Mr. Fairy. Look at that. Boom. Fairy jar. Okay, wait. We can actually get so many down here. What? We've already got 3? Bro, we're like 3% of the way there. Oh, wait. Pets. Wait, what do you mean pets? Oh, Drake.
This is my alter ego. Anita Max Win.
Yo, I didn't know they had Drake in this game. Goes to a cooking kit and breathes fire on it, helping the cookies process and boosts cooking speed. Wait, that is cool. Yeah, without further ado, let's gather more fairies. All right, wait. How many of these fairy jars do I have now? 17. Okay. We're getting close to this 100 fairy jars. Okay, so I've used up all of my things and I've gained 24 fairy jars, but it's not enough. We need like 100. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make a bunch of these fairy nets. I'm going to have so many jars, I wouldn't even know what to do with them. But for now, let me submit all of my fairy jars. There we go. 24 out of 100. Wait, I just got an achievement for crafting fairy nets. Craft 15 fairy nets. There we go, claim, and that is 150 XP. After this, for some reason, without saying a single word, I just go back to crafting more fairy nets. So roll the footage of that. So I have been crafting fairy nets for about, I don't know, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and I have got 500. So now it is time to gather fairies because the fairy event has arrived and I really need these jars. So cue the fairy grabbing montage. I don't know if I can like grab them midair. Wait, you can. Wait, this might be the method. If I just stand here, can I just like get them? Oh my, wait, they just can't even leave the fairy godmother.
They're coming out, little fairies.
Hey, I won't bite. There we go. Okay, so before we go into how many fairy jars I have, I just want to make an announcement to every single fairy who plans on trying to give me the glimmering mutation. You might as well just pack it up now, all right? You are not making it past this fairy godmother because I have caught 119 of you guys in 20 minutes. Yo, genuinely, if I'm a fairy hearing that, I'm quitting my job. I'm quitting my job. I'm throwing in the towel, bro. Like, there is no way y'all are gonna turn up to your next shift in about 40 minutes to do the same thing just to be nabbed by this guy. Yeah, hey, I'm pretty psyched about this. 143 captured. It's been like, I don't know, 40 minutes of the new event. Not too shabby. And I've got an enchanted chest. It might only be one, but hey, one's enough for a phoenix. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Please give me the phoenix. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna clean up this garden because I want to just make a garden filled with the new seeds. So run the time lapse of me cleaning up this garden. Okay, I might have lied. I'm actually not going to clear it all out because I just realized I'm still going to need plants for this update in order to do the fountain thing. So I don't know what I was thinking, but I have cleared out this one plot right here so we can put in the new seeds. I've already forgotten what it's called, so I'm going to have to try and find it. And there it is, Emerald Bud, and look at this. Yo, like, this does not look like an uncommon seed. This looks like a mythical, I'm not going to lie. And there it is, fully grown, the Emerald Bud. And, oh my gosh, wait, perfect timing. A fairy ring has appeared. So that means that we can now hand in all of our fairy jars. And here we go. Okay, where is the dude? They're right over here. All right, hello there, Lumina. Would you like some of my jars?
Please stop this madness.
Submit all fairy jars. Boom! And I got an enchanted chest. I mean, hey, I'll take it. Let's hope I get something good. Oh, wait, cardinal. Okay, hold on. It might just be the uncommon, and it's only 0.9 kilograms, but this is one of the new pets. So you know what? I'm just gonna hold on to that. But anyway, let's buy a bunch of these chests. And they cost, oh, okay. Wait, they cost the event things. Luckily, I have 1.7 million, so... Honestly, we're probably gonna stop there because I don't want to spend 100 trillion, especially when I only have like 4 QA. But we have 19 of these enchanted chests, so hopefully we can get something good. Okay, wait, first one, and we get the new legendary. All right, you know what? I'll take that. And the new seed. Okay. Which means that now we have everything apart from the 2 best things in this pack. And that's the final pack. Okay, so I actually didn't get really anything that good, but we can look at these new pets. So, got a cardinal. I'm not really expecting too much greatness from this. All magical type plants grow 1.5 times faster. Moving on, we have Shroomy. 1.25 kilograms. Let's see what we got. All nearby plants within 15 studs will have increased 0.005 size bonus for every fungus type plant planted in your garden. Max 300. Okay. So let's say we did have 300. That would be, let me just whip out the good old calculator, a 1.5 times multiplier for every Shroomy. Honestly, that is not horrible. I'm not gonna lie. You could actually get some really big plants with this, I think. But it's not the new best pet in the game, all right? You know what? For the time being, I'm just gonna keep it in my garden because why not? And out of curiosity, I want to see how much this new plant is worth. So this is the worst plant from the new pack. So here we go. I want to sell this. 25k. All right. I mean, it's okay. It's not great, but it's all right. But we also have the legendary one, being the pyrocanth. I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure I said that right, but pyrocanth seed. All right. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, and there it is. Okay. And honestly, it looks kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. This looks way cooler than the Emerald Bud. But let's see how good the actual plant is itself. And you know what? Whilst we wait for that to grow, I'm going back in the portal. All right, I want to make the most out of this. And the portal just closed, which means I can't get any more fairies from there. But I did get a whopping 62 fairy jars, which isn't bad, but I got like way more just from standing here smacking the fairy with my fairy net. So, you know what? I think that might actually be the method. But if I want to do that, I'm gonna need a lot of fairy nets. So you know what? I'm gonna just craft like 1,000 of these. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so I have been gaining like, oh dude, I've got so many fairy nets. Look at this, 884, and it is now the new event. So I think you know the drill. All right, these fairies, they seem to not have learnt their lesson. So I guess I just have to catch them all. so the event just ended and I am now sitting at 180 fairy jars. Look at this. In total, we've got 280. Like, that's insane. We're gonna be able to get like, well, actually, I don't think we can get anything new with that, but we can almost get something new. All right, I think we need like 1,000. I'm not sure. All right, gamers, so the portal just reopened, which means I can finally do things with these fairy jars, because right now they're just sat in my inventory. And you know what? I want to give them to, what's their name again? Lumina? Yeah, Lumina. All right, here you go. Submit all fairy jars. And we got another enchanted chest. What I did just realize is when I give 100 to that guy, it unlocks things for the other NPCs. Now, I already have everything out of the enchanted seeds pack, so I'm probably not going to buy anything else. But if we come over to this NPC right here and we ask it what it's selling, you will see that this has some new pets. Yeah, we got Wisp and we got Drake. I'm especially excited to get this Will-O-Wisp pet, but as you can see, I need like 2,000 fairies, and right now I don't even have close to that. So probably won't be getting those in a while, but whilst I'm here, I can get more fairies so I can add to my total amount of fairy jars. So I have been AFK for about like 8 hours, and as you can see, I got a few fairy jars. We're in like the thousands now. I also have these eggs to open because one of the quests for the garden guide is to open 15 enchanted eggs. I might, okay, I can't quite do that, but I'll get very close. All right, and hopefully I can get a pixie and an imp. Oh, and there we go. Okay, I just completed 2 from that, but it's not over because I also have these 3 eggs. So hopefully, maybe I'll get a pixie out of these. Okay, final egg. Nah, it's fine. I didn't even want a pixie anyway, so it's okay. And now we only have 6 left, and then we can claim all of these, which I really want this wish fountain, so and I will be getting that. But in the meantime, it is time to wait until the portal opens. And now the portal has opened, so I can go in. And you know what? First, I'm gonna give Lumina all of my fairy jars because I have over 1,000 of these bad boys. So you know what? Submit all fairy jars. Okay, didn't actually submit all of them. It only submitted like 100. Okay, do I have to do this for every... And there we go. Okay, so everything's been submitted now. So now, if I open his shop, what have I unlocked? Okay, what do you mean catch 1,000? Brother, I have catched 1,000 fairies. Wait, is this bugged? Hello? I literally submitted 1,000. I don't know, maybe if I restart. No. Yeah, well, I'm very confused now. Unless it's in my inventory. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it. But now I can buy all of the enchanted chests and then open them and hopefully get the new Phoenix pet. And there we go. Okay, I think I've bought enough. I have 37 of these, okay? So, you know, maybe, hopefully, we can actually get one of the 1%. But I guess we'll see. But let's open these bad boys. And there we go. Okay, that was the final chest. I legit got one away like 4 times. Are you kidding me? But our job here is not done. Okay, we bought all of them chests. We might have gotten lucky. And also, look how lit, bro. I started this video with like over 2 million. Now I'm at 600k. What? Anywho, we can buy this. And hopefully we can get these new things. Honestly, I don't even need enchanted seed packs, so I'm not even gonna buy them. I'm just gonna wait and hope that one of these comes in stock. Oh, there we go. Pixie Fern. Pixie fight. Okay, why is there an A there? Oh, I don't even know how to say that. If you guys know, then hey, let me know in the comment section because I have no idea. And oh, there it is. Okay, Untold Bell. 15,000 shekels. 15,000 of this fairy. Okay, I'm gonna have to grind a lot more of this, but look at it. Ooh, okay. And then we also have the Pixie Fire, yeah, this seed right here. And I'm not sure, but I think I can buy the oh yes, I can buy the Wisp pet. Now this is a legendary, so hopefully I can get it in stock. And I'm not gonna buy any eggs because I've already got like 800 of those. Please come in stock. We know. Oh my. Yo, you've got to be joking, bro. I knew that was gonna happen. And final restock. Okay. Yo, you gotta be joking, bro. That is so annoying. And I'm pretty sure that's everything here apart from cosmetics. And now it's time to grind even more of these jars so I can unlock the 2,000 fairies captured items. I might be able to get Drake, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so after about roughly, I don't know, 9 hours of just AFKing with my little net, just smacking these fairies, I have gained a total. All right, place your predictions in the comments. No one's probably going to do that. But I have gained 2,300 of these fairies, and I still actually have 107 fairy nets. So I haven't even used all of my fairy nets yet. So I could have gone even longer and probably got even more of these fairy jars, but I actually can't do anything with them right now because there aren't any portals. So I'm going to have to wait about 17 minutes. But in the meantime, I can open these eggs and hopefully I'll be able to A, get a pixie below 0.9 kilograms, B, get a cockatrice, and no, I don't even think there is a C. Yeah, and C, hopefully they're a 17, even though I don't have 7. Yeah, I don't know, bro. There isn't a C, but let's open these bad boys. Okay, first egg. Come on, give me... Okay, I actually don't know what I got from that. Oh, there we go. Pixie. Okay, now I can actually use my brontosauruses because if I got a cockatrice whilst I didn't have these brontosaurus out, I would actually cry live on camera. But we have the pixie. Now all we need is a cockatrice, which I don't know if we're going to get one of those, but hey, who knows? And there we go. They've all been opened and I didn't get anything. 3, 2, 1, and there it is. Okay, a fairy ring has appeared somewhere. I've waited like 30 minutes longer than I thought for this. I thought it appeared every 30 minutes, but I guess not. But now I can finally go in and talk to my goat Lumina and give them every single fairy jar. And this might take a while, but I'm gonna get a lot of enchanted chests from this. And there we go. Okay, so, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, look, somehow I unlocked this. I need 3,000 fairy jars for this. I only had 2,000 and somehow I have it, but we can buy another enchanted chest and they've lowered the price. It used to be 25k, right? And now it's only 15k. And hopefully, if we're lucky, we might be able to get one of the new pets. Okay, we are not lucky. All right, yeah, never mind then. Never mind. I'm gonna have to wait until the stocks reset. But without further ado, it's time to open these 11 enchanted chests and hopefully we can get lucky. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. Oh my god, that was legit like 4th chest and I got the new fruit. Look at it. Oh my, that actually looks so clean. Bro, it's got like crystals coming out of it. Do you realize how cool that is? I can't wait to plant this. I want to like clear out a bigger area though, and then I'm going to put all of the new seeds there. Okay, and we still got like 7 chests left, so let's open these as well. And maybe get a phoenix too, you know what I'm saying? And there we go, final one. Yep, we did not get a phoenix, but I am happy with that because this thing looks so sick. Wow. I mean, I'd rather get a phoenix, but like, hey, a win's a win. All right, I ain't complaining, okay? And I'm pretty sure that might be every single new seed from the update now. I'm pretty sure we have every single new seed. So now all we need is hatch 30 eggs, craft one of those and craft 10 of those and obtain a cockatrice, which might be the hardest one on here, I'm not gonna lie, but the other ones we can do straight away. So we have to craft 1 fairy summoner, which I have now done. So we've got that achievement out of the way, and now it is time to craft 10 glimmering sprays and hatch 30 eggs, which I'm pretty sure we can just do the 30 eggs right now because the eggs should be ready. So let's see what we get out of these eggs. Please give me a cockatrice. Okay, first egg, I did not get a cockatrice. And then let's see what we can get out of these ones. And we got nothing, but we did get the hatch 30 eggs achievement, so you know, I suppose that's fine. And now for the other 2 quests, all I have to do is A, get a cockatrice, and B, get some glimmering sprays. And whilst we wait for that to craft, we can now claim our other quests. Oh, and whilst we wait for the glimmering spray to get crafted, we can go into here and get even more enchanted chests because the restocks have fully restocked, which means we can have a chance of getting the enchanted chest and the luminous sprite, which, oh my gosh, can I just say this pet looks freaking awesome? I really want that. But I've got to get pretty lucky if I want to get it, because I don't know how rare a mythical is. But, oh wait, hold on. You know what? I might as well get it. You know, it's new. Might as well. And we'll do one more. And yeah, we sadly did not get the luminous sprite, but we've gotten 28 enchanted chests. But before we open those, we have other restocks to get, because in the pets one, there are the new pets, which I can now get because apparently I've got enough fairy jars, I guess. So yeah, we can get Drake, which honestly looks really cool. This pet, it's giving like Triceratops vibes, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you gotta be joking. There is no way I just spent up to 84 quadrillion and I didn't get Drake, Wisp, or pet shard glimmering. Like, what? Okay, well, I might just have the worst luck in the world. Hey, but maybe we can even out that luck by getting lucky with these chests. All right, now it is time to open. Please give me a phoenix. And final chest. And we got a cardinal. Okay, well, that was legit, bro. That was so sad. What the heck? Well, hopefully I get better luck next time because that was tragic. Okay, so it has been a very long time of me just gathering these fairy jars, and I've actually run out of nets. So I could probably have more, but you know, I'm limited by how many nets I have, and I'm not spending 50 hours crafting nets. But I do have 3,151 fairies captured, which means I can now give them to Lumina and get a bunch of enchanted chests. And whilst I was recording this update, I don't know why they didn't just do this straight away, but they've made it so it's so much easier to get these like fairy jars, and they've made it so enchanted chests are only 8,000. And I just bought it super fast, so I don't know if you saw that, but it is worth 8,000 now, which is really good because I was spending so much of this stupid little fairy currency on these. But anyway, it is time to give this guy all of my fairy jars and gain a lot of enchanted chests. All right, final one, and we didn't get it. I'm so sad. Okay, it's fine. It's fine because we can also try our luck with the pets and maybe get Drake. And final restock, and we didn't get it. We didn't even get a wisp. What are the chances? Okay, it's fine because now we have 59 enchanted chests to open. Yes, you heard that right. 59 of these bad boys. Hopefully, we can get lucky with these guys because, you know, this is 59 chests. Like, statistically, I should get a phoenix out of one of these. So, let's find out. Oh my gosh, we got it. We got it. Okay, and we still have like 30 chests left. Oh my gosh. Wait, let's go. Okay, okay. Let's see if we can get another one though. Maybe I'm being a bit too greedy, but like... Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Wait, hold on now. You know what they say, 3's better than 2. Might as well give me, okay, maybe, okay, I'm asking for a bit too much now, but 2 phoenixes. See, I told you, bro. The reason why they didn't give us that sprite was because they were going to give us 2 phoenixes. And there we go. That is all of the chests. And we got 2 phoenix. And honestly, their weight isn't that bad either. 1 kilogram, 1.14. I'll take that. And now it's time to add these bad boys to my garden. So, oh, and he's just in the ground. Okay. Yo, you good? And there we go. That is, oh my, wait, okay, hold on. Flashbang real quick. Oh my gosh, look how cool that looks. Okay, it looks cool, but let's see its ability. Okay, why did, yo, I'm trying to freaking view you, man. Pets taken from the pet mutation machine have a 1 to 5 age to their, okay, yo, am I? Age to their age value. Yo, why did they type it like that? Every 6 minutes and 37 seconds travels between 4.11 random fruits in your garden, which get the flaming mutation, and fruits past have a 20% chance to be mutated as well. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. How much of a multiplier does flaming give? Okay, I've just done my research, and it gives a 25 times multiplier. And you know what? I am really curious what a giant bean phoenix will look like. So let's see. There it is. Yo, that's one hot bean right there. Jeez. And in the meantime, we can open these eggs. But first, we need to clear our inventory because our inventory is filled with these new pets. Like, look at this. But I need to make sure that I do not delete my phoenixes. All right, our inventory's been cleared, and now it is time to open these eggs. Hopefully, I can get a cockatrice, and then I'll be able to, like, complete the garden guide, basically. Wait. Oh my gosh, do you see? Yo. They're legit. Nah, man. What is my luck? You're telling me I got a cockatrice and 2 phoenix? Or pheni? Or phoenixes? Yeah, I got 2 phoenix. But, oh my gosh, how big is it? 1.58 kilograms? Okay, okay. But I still got more eggs to open. So let me just favorite this guy. I do not want to delete it. And let's open the other eggs. And final egg, what are we gonna get? A ladybug. Woo! Yeah, love ladybugs. But now that we have the cockatrice, we can go over to our garden guide and claim that one, which means that we only have 1 more left, which is craft 10 glimmering sprays. And as you can see, I'm 8 out of 10. This one legit has taken forever. But if we go to it now, we only have one more glimmering spray that needs crafting, which is this one right here. So all I have to do is submit all of the items, and then I gotta wait like 15 minutes, and that will be the full mini garden guide completed. And there we go. As you can see, I have just done the 10 glimmering spray quest, which means that I have fully completed the mini achievement thing, which means I can claim the full thing, get fairy fences, this luminous shard, and some more enchanted chests. So maybe I can get a phoenix out of these. And final one. Okay, very close. Here we've got this new pet shard, Luminous. This looks cool. Okay, wait. Because glimmering looked sick. So let's see what this looks like. I don't know who I'm going to give it to. We'll give it to the Phoenix. All right, Mr. Phoenix, take that. Ooh, okay. Wait, that looks sick. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wait, what does it do though? Every 33 minutes, a nearby fruit is imbued with fairy power, with a 20% chance to give Luminous mutation. Yo, Luminous must be a really good mutation if it's every 33 minutes and only a 20% chance, because I think that's one of the rarest chances of getting a mutation. And we've got this fairy pond, which I don't really know where to put it. I guess I'll just like put it here. Oh, no, help me. Yeah, there we go. That works. Okay, this is my final chance to get these 2 pets. If I don't get it, well, the update's coming out in 2 hours, so I'm afraid I just won't be able to get it because I am that unlucky. But hopefully we can turn that luck around. All right, come on. Please give me these. All right, here goes like one of the final restocks, because I can't. Oh my gosh, wait. Final restock.
Damn.
Hold on, wait. Let's take a look at this guy. Damn, that looks sick. What dinosaur is that? I have no idea, but it is a cool dinosaur. Sadly, I didn't get a wisp.